So the vehicle is a 1992 Nissan Gloria. The trim line is a Gran Turismo, and then the Gran Turismo is what actually gives it the round headlights. The Ultima portion of it, which is the emblem on the side there, that actually designates that the vehicle was turbocharged. So it has a VG30 DET motor. It's a variant of the 300Z twin turbo version, but it's a single turbo. Picked up the vehicle from a company called Japanese Classics, based out of Virginia, and saw the car online, sent a message to them. They first initially replied back saying that the vehicle was being looked at by somebody, and later on that afternoon they told me it was still available, so I contacted them again and got the paperwork rolling to import it and have it delivered to the house. So I'm with Narcissistic Car Club. I've been with those guys now almost 4 years, I believe. So I'm actually on the council. I've been on the council now for about a year and a half. The car is known for being narcissistic. It's all over it. Vehicle came non-intercoolered, so I did custom work, got all the intercooler piping installed. I got the turbo excess, really fucking loud blow-off valve, as they say. Front mount intercooler. Did all the lower intercooler portion myself, and then I hooked up with one of the friends I know locally, and we fabricated the intercooler piping here. So it's a one-off setup, as a lot of the things are on the vehicle. I went ahead and installed a red top Ultima battery, custom battery bracket that was polished by Ken's Polishing. I've done some carbon fiber accents and some rose gold accents on the engine. I've done a oil filter relocation and a oil cooler, which is the one on the driver's side. And then I have a trans cooler on the left side. So by installing the intercooler, I removed the fog lights and replaced those openings with the coolers. It's actually helped out the car a lot. As soon as I ordered the car and had it delivered, I went ahead and ordered on Yahoo Auctions, Japan. I got my eyelids. I got a new, like a VIP style grill. I really like this grill because I never saw one that had like the vampire thing there. Most of them are just usually open, so I thought that one gave the car a unique look. For the exterior wise of the car, a guy in my club named Preet, he went and did the wrap, satin flip ghost pearl. The car in the overcast weather like this looks more of a satin color, but then when the sunlight hits it, kind of looks like an oil and water reflection. So it's got a little bit of color change to it. Shortly after I got the vehicle, I took it down to Tucson and we did the Gorilla splitters here. So we got a front splitter, side splitters, and rear splitters that go all the way around. One-off kit is with that as well. Those guys down there are really good to work with. They did everything I asked for to get the car set up. I got Nismo clear lenses, so the fronts and sides are Nismo clear lenses. The wheels I picked up, these are actually the second set of wheels that I picked up. You'll be able to see both versions in the video. The first sets were Curva concept wheels. They were the gold ones that had the gold powder coating that was done by Wheel Fix It here in Arizona. Then I felt those were a little bit too Euro for the vehicle, and I wanted to get the car more V.I.P style. And I came across these Zuber wheels. They're 3-piece wheels, Japanese wheels made in the 90s, so I felt it was more time specific with the car. So for the inside of the car, The actual VIP tables and the wrapping I did myself. So the front and rear VIP tables here. I got a TV set up on the front for that. I was able to figure out how to install some Junction Produce VIP curtains. Traditionally, the VIP curtains will go on the door, and the doors usually have the trim ring that goes around it, and that's how the curtains hook up. So hooking them up on the Cedric and the Glorias is kind of tough. So I was able to figure it out. Worked out with some cheap curtains first to test them out, and then I went ahead and purchased the Junction Produce ones, and we got it all figured out. So I got front and rear, and then in the rear, got a full setup with the 2 kicker subs, and I got some punch amps that control the subs and all the other speakers that are in the inside of the car. I did the wood flooring myself as well. Kind of installed some VIP curtains back here to give it the look. Got the traditional doorman, you know. Got my domo over here that we use. Kids really like these things at the shows, you know. This, and I got my poop emoji too that I throw in the engine. So, whenever I do shows, I like to do things that are theme based. One of the nice items that I picked up as well is this book here, which is the actual brochure of the vehicle. So it shows all the trim lines for the vehicle. I like to open it up to one of the pages that has the front of the vehicle so you can compare what my car looks like versus what it looked like stock. So it's pretty interesting. It's nice having some nostalgia like this. One of the other mods that I've also done is I've gotten these clear taillights. These are like one-offs. Found them on Yahoo auctions. Traditionally, the clear taillights will have like a full diamond set up in them, and for them to be actually fully clear is a very, very rare and hard find. The car has been sponsored by XK Glow. So originally I went and I talked to Dave out at Automotive Custom Lighting. So we worked out my halos. So I got full halos. The lights will actually work independent of each other. So whenever I do a light show or something like that at shows, I can control them. I have different light colors, different patterns I can do on them individually. We got 4 projectors that are high and low beam projectors. So I got tons of light. While Dave did my headlights, he also went ahead and hooked me up with some XK Glow wheel lights. And when I got these XK Glow wheel lights installed, I really liked how they looked. The design on them is different than the Oracle ones. The lighting pattern and the way it emits is different. Oracles are forward facing to the outside, and these actually are inward facing, so they hit the barrel, and it makes the barrel glow a lot more. I like the product so well. I thought it was really good design, and lighting and the app and everything was so easy. I reached out to them, and after several conversations, they actually went ahead and gave me a full sponsorship. So I've now installed full underglow lighting. They gave me one of their newest products, which is the fiber optic kit for the dash design. I'm going to be adding the same kind of kit to my center console. I'm going to kind of keep it all in the center there with that. I got a whole bunch of other Junction Produce accessories. I actually, when I purchased my products, I actually purchased directly through the owner of the company. He's a really cool guy, and he likes his products, and really easy to deal with. That's about it.